Hey everybody, welcome to Light. Today we're talking about what to expect when you ditch the cigarettes. But before that, I need to thank you for subscribing on this channel. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos of new productive things and much more. If you're reading this, you've probably Googled a dozen different versions of how to quit smoking, or what is the timeline for quitting, in the hopes of understanding how long this fresh hell is going to last. The good news is that the benefits will only continue to increase, and with a few tips that helped me actually quit for good, I'm going to get you on the track. I've had many day ones on my journey to quit smoking. They usually go one of two ways. I'm either elated by the new me vibe pulsating through my still nicotine-invested veins, or I'm in full-on panic mode. Now, the medical sites will happily pronounce to you that within 20 minutes of your last cigarette, your blood pressure returns to normal and your feet warm up to their normal temperature. Within 8 hours, your nicotine and carbon monoxide levels inside the body are halved, which seems like a good thing if you ask me. Personally, I never felt any of these things on that first day. What I did feel was myself becoming very fidgety. While the body begins to do some major clearing out that first day, you can also expect some pretty gnarly withdrawal symptoms. Not everyone experiences every symptom, but you're going to get hit with both psychological and physical symptoms, the latter of which is supposed to peak around day 3 and taper off from there. Psychologically, you're going to have good days and weeks and bad days and weeks. Just expect that right up front. One of the biggest things that brought me down in previously failed attempts to quit smoking was looking at the various quit smoking timelines out there and getting my hopes up that if I just struggled through the first 3 days or 3 weeks, I would magically wake up and not want to smoke anymore. It's not that simple. Smoking is an appetite suppressant, so it makes sense that we would eat an entire pizza after quitting. Call me crazy, but I always found the coughing a bit reassuring. Hell yeah, lungs, get that shit out. If you experience insomnia or jitters, I can affirm that this goes away relatively quick. For the first few weeks of quitting smoking, do not let yourself get bored or have too much downtime. Clean every nook and cranny of your house. Go on a baking spree. Take frequent walks. Do push-ups for no reason other than being awesome. Find something to actually do to take your mind off things. Netflix binging is not a good one. You want to keep yourself active so that your brain is busy. It's much too easy to zone out on Netflix and then start scrolling on the phone and then find yourself outside lighting up a cigarette, because why not? Be active. Be busy. Before you start thinking you'd rather smoke than go through all that, it's important to note that smoking causes a lot of these issues or makes them worse. Anxiety is the big one, something I've dealt with for a long time. You smoke because you're feeling anxious and on edge. But nicotine is actually making your anxiety worse in the long run. That cycle will never end. The anxiety you get from the withdrawal symptoms will, so choose your devil wisely. For some lucky bastards, these symptoms vanish after 2 weeks. For many of us, these bad boys could continue harassing us for upwards to 3 months. The important thing to note is that they can and do go away. The first week you go without smoking is a huge milestone. First and foremost, congratulations, you did that shit. You've also cut your risk of heart disease by half. Your lungs are performing better, and your bank account is looking mighty robust. Honestly, you're living your best life right now. Congrats.